Welcome back to Cosmoholics Anonymous. I am your favorite baby mama, Bougie Vintage, and today's video is a story time / new segment because usually anytime a zodiac sign gets brought up, I will state how I feel about set zodiac sign. There's been a lot of talk about me and Aquarius, and you guys are always asking what's wrong with Aquarius. Why don't you like Aquarius? Rate, day. And so I'm gonna tell y'all today, honey. I'm gonna give y'all the rundown on my experience. I'm not even gonna say dating an Aquarius because it didn't get to that far, because he showed me that he was mother effing crazy before we could even get to that. We weren't even going to get to that level, okay? Because I knew from day one that he was mother effing crazy, but it was too late. He was already stalking my ass, okay? So yeah, so basically now the new segment is going to be every zodiac season or astrology season, I will share a story time about my experience with a person of that zodiac sign. You feel me? Okay. So because it's Aquarius season, I'm pretty sure it's Aquarius season. Yeah, Capricorn season is done. So because it's Aquarius season, I'm going to tell you my story time based on that zodiac sign, and also just kind of talk about the zodiac sign in general. If you guys like this idea, let me know. Let's get it poppin'. So this happened long time ago. I was still in high school. Was I still in high school? Yeah, I think I was still in high school at the time. I had gone to a party with my friend, and I was sitting on the balcony on this guy's lap, not the person that the story is about. I was sitting on the balcony on this guy's lap at the party. This guy that I really took a liking to, Chad, but he had a girlfriend, so I was just, you know, he was a thought. I was... Anyway, yeah, I was sitting on this guy's lap at the party or whatever. We were just talking, and the other guy came out on the balcony and he kind of tried to join into the conversation. And I guess because he knew that homeboy had a girlfriend, he figured he could talk to me. And so I wasn't really trying to talk to him because I just wasn't. But he was very persistent and consistent, and he insisted that I give him my number. Now, it was kind of one of those things where I was just like, okay, here it is, just so I could get the monkey off my back. I said to him, okay, call my phone now so I have your number too, in hopes to block that ass, okay? But he was just like, he told me, he's like, oh yeah, I don't have minutes right now. So not only did I just give my number to somebody that I didn't want to give my number to, but I gave my number to somebody that requires minutes for their phone. And I was just like, really? Minutes in this year? Like, what year was it? I don't even know what year it was. Probably 2011. I was just like, really? Minutes? Like, and so I was like, I can't be dealing with no broke boys, okay? And so at that moment I definitely knew it was a no-go. I didn't care. He could have been so fine, like, it didn't matter. It was just a no-go. If you have minutes on your phone, it's a no. Freaking go get you a plan, okay? Ain't no prepaid shit going on right here. So he's like, yeah, I don't have minutes on my phone, so when I get minutes I'll link you. And I was just like, okay. Cool story, bro. Alright, and so whatever. Fast forward, party's done. Fast forward, not even a day goes by and he's ringing at my phone. Not because he has minutes, but because he's using his mother's phone to contact me, his mother's cellular device. And so I think what happened was the first time he called, I missed the call, and so he left me a voicemail. Girl. This man left a message on my voicemail asking me why I'm not answering the phone. He thought I wanted to talk to him. What's my problem? Like, really, this is out the gate. I never had one phone conversation with him. Nothing. The only conversation we had was at this party where he's telling me he had minutes, or he had to get minutes to put on his phone to contact me. And so I'm like sitting there listening to these voicemails, and I'm just like, this nigga can't be serious. Like, he cannot be for real life right now. So on the second voicemail, he was just like, can you just call me back? Whatever. And so I'm not aware that this is his mom's phone, okay? So I call the phone, and it's probably like 11 o'clock at night. Mind you, he's older. Like, he's not in high school. I think it was 2 years older than me, so he was supposed to be done high school. I don't know why he would have used his mom's cell phone to contact me, but I had no idea it was his mom's cell phone. So I called the number back at like 11 o'clock at night. A woman answered, and I was just like, oh, hello? I think I might have the wrong number. Let's just call him Aquarius. Is Aquarius there? Is Aquarius there? And she was just like, this is my cell phone. You're gonna have to call back tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm like, call back tomorrow? Like, I'm not calling back ever. I was calling him to tell him not to call me again. I wasn't calling him to have long conversations and talk about, I like long walks on the beach, bitch. Like, no. That's not why I'm calling. Anyway, whatever. So I don't end up speaking to him when I call the number back. He calls me again. And I don't miss, he called me again the next day and I don't miss the call this time. I answered and I'm just like, hello. And he is just like, he's basically trying to have a conversation. He's like, hey, what's good? I was kind of getting worried, like, but my mom told me you called me back. And I'm just like, yeah, because you left me 2 voicemails basically cussing me out. And I don't even know you like that. And he's just like, yeah, my bad, but like I'm really feeling you and all kinds. And I'm just like, how are you really feeling me when you don't even know me? Like, you don't know anything about me. He's like, I know, but like I saw you at that party and and I'm just like, okay, cool. All right. Done no. Like, done no. So he's talking to me and he's like, yeah, so when can I take you out and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you don't even have minutes on your phone and you're calling me from your mom's cell phone. You cannot take me out. Like, there's no taking me out. I'm so sorry. You're lucky I'm even talking to you on the phone right now. I didn't say that, but I'm just saying he's lucky I was even on the phone with him because I don't know why he thought he had even a freaking chance. So I was giving him one-word answers or dry answers when I was on the phone with him because I didn't really want to talk to him, and he talked a whole effing lot. Like, he talked a lot. I didn't really need to talk. It was like he was having a conversation with himself. And so I was just like, I tried to get off the phone multiple times, but he really was not letting me get off the phone. And I didn't want to just hang up the phone because I think that's really disrespectful. So I was just letting him talk. So he ends up asking me again if I'll hang out with him and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I'm not really feeling you like that. Like, I'm not interested in anything with anyone right now. I just got out of a relationship. Like, no, it's not this. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. And then he had the audacity to ask me, so then why was, what we gonna call the man at the party? The guy's lap that I was sitting on? We're gonna call him, I keep wanting to say his real name because it's such a good name to use. It doesn't sound like it would be his name. Why was James's hand up your dress at the party? And I said, hold on. I said, hold on. I was speechless at that point because I was just like, who told you his hand was at my dress, first of all? It was on my thigh, but it was not up my dress. Who told you that his hand was up my dress? He's like, I saw blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you didn't see anything. Your eyes are lying to you because your mother effing insane. And then I'm like to him, well, why would you want to talk to me if that's what you thought you saw? Like, why would you even want to engage with me if you think that you saw some hand up my dress at the party? And so at this point, I feel disrespected. I feel like he's out here calling me some scallywag and all kinds. Mind you, like I said, James had a girlfriend, honey. Now, I shouldn't have been on his lap. And his hand shouldn't have been on my thigh. But the boy was fine, child. The boy was fine, okay? Anyway. I really can't deal. Yeah, so at this point, like I said, I'm feeling disrespected. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I don't have time to talk to you because I'm right now talking to your ass out of pity and you're being rude. So I'm done. Okay? See you never. Bye. And so I end up getting off the phone with him. And if the boy did not text me and cuss me some more. And so at this point, it's like clap back season. He's cussing me out and he's calling me all kinds and saying everything under the sun to me. And I'm just like, look, I don't know you. I don't care to know you. 21, maybe 20 years old, using your mother's phone to message me. You need to get a life. And he's just like, F you, like, I'm gonna be so successful. I should have started the story off with this. He was a dancer and his nickname is actually, I'm not going to say it because people in Toronto will know who this person is, okay? But his nickname says it all, okay? His nickname is like red flag number 1. It lets you know that he was indeed a mother effing psychopath. He was batshit psycho bananas crazy, okay? Cuckoo. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But he's a dancer. And so, like, he used to make up Jamaican dance moves and stuff, and for the dance hall. And child, he thought he was gonna be like the next Bogle. Like, he really genuinely thought, or he put it in his head that he was gonna be mad successful doing stuff. He's like, I'm gonna go to Jamaica and I have all these dances listed out on this paper and I made up these moves and they're using them in the music videos and all this and all that. And I'm just like, you're crazy. Do not text my phone. Do not text me ever again. Don't call me. Don't call me no more. And don't text me no more. Because I'm through with you. What? I'm through with you. Okay? That's basically what the F it was. You weren't going to know Jamaica. He was never going to go to know Jamaica, because if you can't afford to put minutes on your phone, how are you buying a ticket to fly your ass to Jamaica to teach people dance moves? How? The people want to know. Like, the people want to know. I want to know. I am inquiring for all the people, and the people would like to know how. I need to know how. Anyway, this crazy ass fool. So, like I said, he's telling me he's going to be successful and just watch and see. I'm going to learn and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, good for you. Congratulations and good luck with all your endeavors. Like, that was it. But like, I couldn't believe that he was that crazy, that I never met him before, that he's telling me his future plans for me and him, that he was cussing me out after only knowing me for less than 24 hours, and then had the nerves to tell me that he's about to shit on me with his dance career. Like, you're crazy. And so that was one guy, was Aquarius, that I dealt with for that brief period of time, and I collected my thoughts and I said, okay, so now it's solidified that Aquarius are maddening. The other Aquarius that I done fucked with was the story time of the 60-second 1 minute man story time. That is Aquarius, and that is crazy too. Beyond crazy, because I mean, if you are about to in 60 seconds or less and have the nerve to ask me what's the matter, then you must be crazy, because the time was not well wasted at all. Okay, at freaking all. I wonder if that guy ever watched that story time. I can't. Even some female Aquarius sis that I've dealt with are batshit crazy too. I had somebody very close to me that's an Aquarius, and she's crazy. She's crazy. I would tell her all the time how crazy she is, and we recently fell out, but I still love her to pieces. But she's nuts. She's absolutely bonkers. Like, I can't. So yeah. That's the story time bit of the segment. Now let's get into actual talk about Aquariuses. I don't live by zodiac signs. I don't like make my everyday life based off of people's zodiac signs. I just take everything into consideration when it comes to the signs, because at the end of the day, when you read over traits of the signs, a lot of it is pretty fucking accurate. I'm a Taurus, and so Taurus and Aquarius compatibility is slim to none, okay? It is a very turbulent relationship and you want no parts in it. So one reason that an Aquarius and a Taurus could never ever be in a good relationship is because Aquarius is very eccentric and willy-nilly and all over the place, because up here is not correct. You know what, no offense to Aquarius, I know you guys are about to, the Aquarius family is about to drag my ass. I love you guys if you're subscribers, but I mean, I can't date you. Anyway, but Taurus, we're lovers and we like stability. and Aquarius could never offer that to Taurus. And so that's one of the main issues when it comes to being in a relationship. So I actually have notes here, so don't think I'm just coming off top with this shit. This is research, baby. Anyway, Taurus astrology sign is ruled by Venus, the planet, and that planet is the planet of beauty and fabulous lifestyles, child, and love and just everything. Whereas Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, and so Saturn can sometimes get in the way of Venus and what Venus wants, and Taurus don't do well with the word no. Let me just say, like, we don't like hearing no. A lot of people don't like hearing no, but like Taurus do not like hearing the word no. What my baby wants, my baby gets, okay? And that's just, it is what it is. That's how it's gonna be. So if you're in a relationship with an Aquarius as a Taurus, you're probably gonna hear no a lot, and you're probably gonna be upset a lot. It's not worth the drama. It's really just not. So in a situation where a Taurus and a Aquarius partner are fighting or in an argument, as a Taurus, your natural instinct is to dig deep. Like, we're about to ask you 110,000 million questions, and you better have the answers to them, because we are trying to peel the layers of an onion. But because Aquarius is like, nah, I ain't finna be asked all these questions, I'm not finna answer them, I'm finna back up. And as you're peeling away the layers of the Aquarius is like picking the layers up and putting them back on, so you can never get as deep as you want to get in that conversation or in that argument. And that's frustrating for Taurus, because we want answers and we want them right now. Do you have the answer, Sway? It's not to say that the Taurus and Aquarius sign can't work out if they're madly in love and like can find a happy medium and try to communicate, but it would just take a lot of extra work, and it wouldn't be as natural flowing as if Taurus is matched up with somebody like a Capricorn. You feel me? On the plus side, Aquarius, I guess, break down some of the Taurus walls, because as a Taurus, we are very stubborn people, and just like Aquarius that has layers, we have layers too. Only when we peel them down, or when somebody gets to come in and peel those layers down, they're down forever. We don't put them back up unless we get hurt. And so Aquarius can kind of come in and help to peel those layers down and show Taurus all kinds of different things, and like you can really learn from somebody that's really opposite from you. And so that's basically how that relationship would go. But like I said, it's just a lot of extra work. And I, as a Taurus, am lazy, which is why I would not be willing to put in no extra work to help or to fix a relationship with an Aquarius, because it's just too much work. It's just, I'm too lazy to do it, okay? Sorry about it. So sorry about it. One thing that I've noticed about Aquarius, in both male and female, is that they love their freedom. They are very free-spirited people, and Taurus are pretty free-spirited too. However, in a relationship, you don't really get a lot of freedom. You're not dating everybody and then some. You're dating one person. And so because Taurus can be, well, I wouldn't say I'm a jealous Taurus, but some Tauruses are very jealous and possessive. I'm possessive. That I'm never jealous. Always possessive, honey, but never jealous, and very protective. And if I'm dating an Aquarius and the Aquarius is out here all willy-nilly and flirtatious and doing all kinds, a bitch can't handle it, and I might stab somebody, and the somebody might be the Aquarius, and then whatever sign they're dating or whatever sign they're talking to as well. Like, I can't deal, therefore nobody can deal either, okay? The problem with that is a lot of the times Taurus is looking for somebody that will commit to them, and Aquarius ain't giving them that. And so they're fighting, constantly fighting with Aquarius beforehand to even get that relationship started, because they're trying to lock Aquarius down. Needless to say, the chances are definitely higher that you will be hurt as a Taurus if you are trying to pursue an Aquarius. Girl, run. Aquarius is an air sign and Taurus is an earth sign. So when we're looking at the signs in terms of elements, Aquarius doesn't have much use or need for Taurus. And that's hurtful for Taurus because Taurus definitely wants to feel like they're needed or at least important. And they might not admit it, but that's what they feel. And it's more so that as the earth sign, you don't want to be in a relationship where you're feeling like you need somebody more than they need you, or you want somebody more than they want you. And that's exactly what the dynamic is here. So that's why it makes it so hard to date this sign. Of course, you don't have to ixnay Aquarius, period. You might not work out as a relationship, but you can always try a business partnership, or you can try or just a friendship. Why was I like drawing a blank just now? You could try just a friendship. And the beauty about it is that Aquarius are generally really funny people. Because they're so quirky and out there and cuckoo, they tend to be hilarious and they're always a good laugh. And so that's one of the positive things. If you're a Taurus, you love to laugh. Well, I love to laugh. Maybe there's a serious Taurus out there, but I need people in my life that make me laugh. And so Aquarius definitely can do that for you. If you're looking for a good laugh, holla at an Aquarius real quick. Of course, there's a whole bunch of different factors when it comes to zodiac signs and compatibility. You might have sun signs and moon signs and all kind of different signs that actually will align and allow you to have successful relationships with the sign that you want or are looking to have a relationship with. But if the planets are not aligned properly, child, it will be turbulent and it just won't work out for you. And so that's really the only time it will be a successful relationship, is if you have the right planets aligned at the right time for your different signs. For a Taurus and an Aquarius to actually function, it would have to be because there is a strong presence of Uranus in Taurus, in the Taurus's chart, and in the Aquarius's chart there would have to be a strong presence of an earth sign or earth. And that's basically the only way it could actually work. But in my personal experience, I'd rather just not be bothered because it's not worth the struggle and the effort and the problems that will arise, okay? No, I'm just not interested, okay? So that is my mini story time on dating an Aquarius. Dating, use this term lightly, dating an Aquarius and dealing with Aquariuses in general, and a little bit of knowledge or tea on zodiac signs. And so like I said, I do not live my life by zodiac sign, but I always ask people what their sign is just so I can see ahead of time if I feel like we're going to be compatible or not. Sometimes you try to put your differences aside. You try to just take that out of your head, like forget, even though this person's a Sagittarius, I'm still going to give them the benefit of the doubt and try to function with them, but I'm gonna keep them at a distance, okay? And that's just, it is what it is. Tell me if you guys are feeling this new segment, and I will definitely continue to post. If you guys want more zodiac videos for this month, like if you guys want more Aquarius talk, let me know and I will continue to upload more, because there's always different stuff I can share about the signs. But yeah, I love you all and I'll definitely see you in the next one.